Hello guys, this is Call to the Wild. This is the very first video, and today we are going to be reviewing the Decathlon Woodstove 500. Okay, so this wood stove is an excellent thing for camping, and here we're just taking it out. It's got multiple compartments to it, and it's certainly for the family. I wouldn't necessarily say it's for going solo traveling or solo camping, wild camping, stealth, but certainly for the family. It is quite heavy. That metallic stick that you see there is for either poking all the fuel, so all the wood around, stirring it around. And at the moment we are going to be actually finding wood to use. It's good to use dense wood, hard wood, even wood that has a tree sap on it, because that's highly flammable compared to just the normal wood. But we don't have much tree sap where I am, so we're just using some butterfly tree wood. As you can see here, I've essentially just set fire to a bit of hay that will just start the fire before we put the big dense woods. It's not just butterfly tree wood, you can use any wood potentially, but hardwood's better because it essentially burns better, and it's just a lot more efficient because it's a lot more dense than softwood, so you don't need to replace it as often. So I'm just setting fire to it. It is quite good because there's no risk of fire really coming out of it. As you can see, it's got a shield right across it, so that's me attempting to set fire to it again with the branches that are stuck into it. So there's a compartment where you can lift it in and out. And you put the sticks in, but you normally put the hay first and then you put the sticks in once the fire's on, and then they'll slowly burn the sticks, and then by the time they've been fully burnt, the sticks will not protrude outwards, but it's an excellent way of essentially preserving a fire without it. If you did a fire, say in the middle of a forest without this, it'd be a lot harder to do, because it's like a shield from the wind, from weathering. That's why I certainly think that this product is very good compared to the products out there. It's quite robust. As I said, I wouldn't really have it for solo camping, but for certainly something with a family, or something that's a little bit more permanent, I would certainly go for this option. It's very robust. It has 3 hind legs where it sticks into the ground, so there's no risk in terms of so if you put it in the ground, it's less likely to fall over. So that's one thing that I believe is probably the most redeeming factor of this product, is that it's quite safe for children and teenagers, people that could be maybe a little bit less mature, someone that wouldn't understand how it properly went. I think it's certainly quite safe. What's excellent is that you can use a kettle, well, the kettle I have, which is metallic, so it'll conduct, and it's great because you can put most things on it, and it will cook it. So this is boiled the water for the tea. So yeah, I've made myself a tea, which is probably why most of you have come in to see me pour a tea out. Now, of course, most people, when they make a fire, they make a big mess, especially when I've gone to certain national parks, you see a lot of mess. So with this, what you normally will do is there is a tray that's right underneath, as pointed out in the video, and you essentially just take it out, and you just tip it, and then, because it normally has the small dust bits and bats that you can just essentially take out, it's better than manually moving it with your hands, say, and then you just tip it upside down, and then that you just wash it, and there's grills right at the bottom that essentially pour out all the bits and bats left over with the water, so it's essentially clean by the time you've just poured water over it. reducing the temperature in there, which just causes the fire to go away. Yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoyed this small Decathlon quadrature. I'd essentially give it about a 7 out of 10. I'd say it is quite heavy, and you can't take it most places for your solo camping, but for the family and for its safety and its overall aesthetics as well, I'd certainly say it's something to